revs are going to start to rise. The red lights are coming on. We're ready to go racing here at Sportsland Sugo. And the lights are out, down to the first corner. Good start by, well, pretty much everybody. Naoki Yamamoto, though, gets away, and they're getting away in race order pretty much round the outside there. Attempt by Loiseau for second position. That's not going to work. He's exposed himself for fourth position there.
Brilliant start by Yamamoto, really able to pull away from the great Asnajiri, and our fought very much over second place team very much. And I've been quite surprised. And we do have pitters already.
Yeah,
Yamamoto
loads of them.
So is this the soft-tired drivers getting off the rubber immediately and going straight onto the mediums for the rest of the race?
I think that's exactly what we're seeing now. Let's see how long that fueler goes on for. That's the key thing. Now you can see the refueling going in.
Slow stop there.
Half the field going on as the mechanics jump over the front of the car.
Disastrous stop, Sam. The jack had not been fully activated, so Kobayashi sat there for ages. Well,
Yamamoto not out first. Yamamoto has lost the lead, even on this pit stop group. He's gone down to second, so he clearly didn't get a good pit stop. We didn't see it on screen. Kobayashi's not the worst either. He was the first in the pits and the fourth out. Field a bit strung out at the moment, but these two having a great scrap. Oh! Well, diving up, trying to get up the inside. That's Alex Palou.
That's Harrison Nui as well. He is attacking Harrison Nui there for position.
Yeah, very aggressive down the start-finish straight.
As we see.
Also into the pits now. That is the number 4 car, Yuji Kunimoto.
Oh, he's driven over his. Oh no.
Oh, Kondo Racing, that has not gone well for them. Also coming up was one of the Tsurumo cars.
There's some absolutely haphazard pit stops going on in this race so far. It's
been a little while since the last race, and it just makes me think that maybe the crews are a little bit rusty. Well, not these two.
And that's one of the Ingen cars.
That's Shosuboi. And on the back of them, that is Dan Ticktum. So this is a freeway battle. Ticktum at the back, Shosuboi in at the multicoloured car. And well, 3 wide going into the backstretch corner, then into horseshoe corner, and well, I'm not sure this is going to stay the way it looks like. Into the left-hander, SP in. Shosuboi is going to have a look. Is he? No, he's not. He's got to be careful. Dan Ticktum on the back now. They're going to have a run through this very long final corner, and they're going to draft each other down to turn 1. Now, let's see if they can keep it together and get into the toe up the hill over the start-finish line.
Well, Sekiguchi and Nakajima eventually do stop as Kobayashi's going for a position. He's got his overtake on, as does Cassidy, and closes the door going into turn 1.
Kobayashi was basically totally ruined his corner there. Got a wheel on the.
He got a bit of a wobble on the approach as well.
He was so far offline. Taking a slightly wider line. Good move to do to get the clean air.
It's far more aggressive entry through this section.
Yeah, he's having a go.
As we see an overtake just ahead of them, but.
Is Sekiguchi really warming his tyres or pretending? That is Dan Ticktum doing something. No, it's actually, I'll tell you, it's Dan Ticktum doing something.
You see Nakajima getting a little bit more aggressive now. I think he's sensing that he can take Sekiguchi.
I think he realises this is actually...
It's falling away from him.
Yeah, the radio message must have gone out from the pit wall saying, look, you can't hang around now like this. You need to get a move on because Sekiguchi's holding you up and you need to get stuck into those Honda cars in front.
And is that the little fire?
Yeah, that is a fire.
They've had a fire. And fire
that's that.
Out.
Yeah, trouble for Nui. The car is on fire. We can't see the fire, but I'm telling you, it's on fire.
Out of the car. What an absolute shame for Harrison Nui, because he was having a very, 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 very good run today. Was looking at least at around the top 5 or something like that, but he's out of the car now, and that's not worked out well for...
Oh, he's gone off!
And off! Well, whatever happens, that will be a penalty regardless, but that was on cold tyres.
That was the Gerhard Berger manoeuvre.
On cold tyres, Pelu, who's just shot across the circuit, and very, very lucky.
No, he's gone off again! He's really struggling on these tyres. He locked up badly. Palou is really struggling with his stone-cold medium tyres. Perhaps this is what the other drivers are trying to avoid, as Soshiro, I think, trying to get past him. Very sideways coming out of minivan corner.
It'd be interesting to see how much time are these drivers going to lose on this outlap.
Palou is now leading the race. He's still to stop.
But Makino actually pitted from 3rd place, and he was actually had overtaken Lucas Sauer. And he's gone off. I think the tyres may not be on properly.
No, I think the tyres are on properly. I think the driver isn't.
As it stands at the moment, he may just do that. Oh, and a spin!
And there's that safety car.
What on earth was that about?
That's going to be the safety car, for sure.
Absolutely ridiculous attempt to overtake. It was great fun, but Snowsheary dived ridiculously down the inside of Auer, completely out of control. Auer kind of saw him coming and thought, thank you, but here we go on screen. And I was like,
what was he thinking?
I was never in a million years going to work. And even then, Auer seen him in the mirrors and thought, no.
He started to lose the rear end before he'd even got on the right front onto it, and he's beached it. That's going to bring out the safety shot. Absolutely, certainly. There goes the Nissan GTR.
That's brilliant awareness from Lucas Auer.
We're about to go back to green.
I wonder how... Oh, and a spin! There was a spin there.
Was that... Who was that? That was
I think that was Shosuboy. He spun.
I think he did.
As he went on the green, just as we went out of shot. Now, that was...
well, that's just given a huge gap to Yamamoto. Look, there's Yamamoto warming his tyres.
There's Oshimi second place as we go. Green 7 to go.
That's not Lucas Auer. There's Lucas Auer behind Dan Ticktum.
Lucas Auer's fourth in the queue there, and there he is.
It's going to be another safety car if he's there.
I think he stalled. He stalled, hasn't he?
Yeah, we're back to safety car. The Nissan GTR has literally just driven straight through the pits and back out the other side. And those two back markers are more interesting, racing each other for position, and that's what they're doing as Dan Ticktum tries to go round the outside of Artem Markelov, and I think got that done.
It's Oshimi, so I think he may have actually done it. Yes, he has.
That's right. Markelov's nowhere to be seen, of course.
That is over 15th and 16th.
But here comes Kobayashi trying to go round the outside of Lucas Auer, and
he's done it. He's done it. Fantastic,
Nick
absolutely fantastic move. And Lucas Auer, of course, is on the medium tyres. He's going to have a lot less grip. Cassidy looking to get by as well, just moving all over the place, trying to find a gap. Auer is not getting the temperature into his medium tyres at all at the moment as Oshimi pulls out of the way.
Now watch Cassidy right on the tail of that Red Bull liveried car. Teams Tom versus the Red Bull car. And then he's got the toe off the back of Kobayashi as well. These three are going to go absolutely for it all the way around the lap.
And Pelu there as well in 5th place. So Kobayashi up to 2nd place. What a fantastic move there on Lucas Auer around the outside.
But we'll wait and see. Naoki Yamamoto, though, he's got no worries. He's in that long final corner, coming up over the crest and wins round 3 of the 2019 Super Formula Championship and cements his championship lead. There, 2nd position, Kamui Kobayashi. There, 3rd, best for him. Lucas Auer across the line. Pelu. And look at that. Well, I don't know who. Well, these are very close finishes.
1/10 of a second between Pelu and Cassidy for 4th and 5th place. 1/10 of a second between Fukusumi and Kenta Yamashita for 6th and 7th place. Ashura takes the final points paying position in 8th place. Only a second ahead of Kunimoto, but Naoki Yamamoto has been absolutely untouchable this weekend. Point for pole position. And now race winner led almost every single lap in this race. And as you said, extends his championship lead. Fantastic job.